Greetings and welcome back to Video Game Industry Insider, where it is our passion, our calling, and our privilege, or at least that's what our producers tell us, to help guide you through the video gaming world, online gaming, latest in the news and headlines, and help you make sense of what's going on when publishers do the crazy things that they do. I'm Scott Steinberg, video game analyst, here to answer all your questions. By all means, please write in. Happy to have them. Actually had so many questions this week, we have to do a twofer, a dual answer. So thank you very much for the support. And our first question comes to us courtesy of Daniel Konicek, I hope I pronounced that right, who asks, why are Sony and Microsoft so worried about selling consoles? Can't they just focus on games and online services? And Thunder Cavalier, very dramatic, who asks, in a world where digital media is becoming popular, will online shops and downloads take down brick and mortar? Well, good question. We can answer them all in one fell swoop. As for why Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft are still hawking consoles and not focusing as much on online and digital downloads, it's because they still make a huge portion of their revenue from the licensing fees that come from retail products. So Atari, Atlas, Activision, whenever a third-party software publisher publishes on a video game system, they pay a licensing fee to the big three. That's how they make a good chunk of money. And these guys don't make as much money on $4.99 or $9.99 digital downloads. There's a limited amount of releases on those. The sales numbers really aren't that huge. I mean, we hear about all these great downloadable success stories, and you and I know that it's one of the best ways to get games these days, one of the most affordable, some innovative stuff there. But at the end of the day, the sales numbers aren't that huge. The sales figures aren't that huge compared to what you see off retail releases. And they still want to hawk you consoles because once you go on, you're getting music, movies, games, all sorts of online content through closed systems. When you're in Nintendo's world, that's where you're sitting, and they can make a profit off of everything you do, track everything you do. The second you decide you want to go play on your iPhone or access something on Netflix through your PC, that's when they begin to lose sight of you. So it's in their interest to keep you playing on their fixed console devices, set-top boxes. Now, as for digital versus retail, at the end of the day, retail not going away overnight, probably not even going away ever, since people love to hold things in their hands. They want to be able to run out, grab tangible product, get those extras, collectibles, goodies. They want to be able to hold something, not worry about a service going out of business. And you also have to keep in mind that it's a question of education, it's a question of ubiquity when it comes to technology and affordability. Not a lot of people still have broadband access, high-speed internet that is, very costly, and a lot of people still don't know why would I get games through my PC or console systems that I download directly. A lot of people still don't understand what the benefits are. So when it comes to the mass market, it's going to take time to educate. It's going to take time to seep into the public consciousness. Gamers know all about it. They love these trends. But the everyday user, it's still going to take a while. Now, we're going to see digital make more of a footprint in the next 3 to 5 years. Steam's going to continue to steamroll, no pun intended. Impulse, Gamersgate, these are going to do well. Obviously, GameStop, these guys know digital's coming. Spending $100 million this year on digital initiatives versus like $70 million on store openings. So more on digital. They know what's coming. They're preparing for it. At the end of the day, retail's not going to be caught blindsided. They saw what happened to Tower Records in the music business. So retail, there'll always be a place for it, but towards the end of the decade, you'll see more of digital taking a broader slice of the pie. Now, happy to have your questions, so as always, please write back in. You can find us online at www.thevideogameexpert.com, or you can hit us up on Twitter at GadgetExpert, or find us on Facebook, Video Game Expert. Write in, ask away, we're happy to have them. Scott Steinberg, Video Game Industry Insider. We'll see you soon.